Ira Epstein with your morning flash update for this Wednesday, October 2nd, 2019, and we're about 9:20 a.m. Central Daylight Time. Look at the stock market again. What's crept into these markets is that we're finally feeling the impact of this world slowdown in economic growth. It impacted us yesterday in our construction spending, manufacturing, and today we got a terrible number out of the New York area. Let me show you. The New York ISM Business Index, 42.8. Prior month was 50.3. So let me just explain this. That's about a 40-year low. I just read that. I couldn't believe what I was reading. But that means that all of a sudden this thing's tumbling. The ADP payroll numbers came in a little better. They were at 135, but they get countered because the great 195 number we saw in August is revised downwards by 38,000, and we're seeing more African swine fever. I keep bringing that up because sooner or later, if it hits North America, and I'm talking Canada, the U.S., Mexico, watch out. It's not here yet, but it's something I'm watching because it doesn't seem to be contained. Now, what you're getting as the stock markets come down is you're pretty stable in most of the currencies. Boris Johnson had his party talk today. I think he's getting a cool reception to the idea. And remember, there's two dates there you got to worry about. One of the dates is the 19th of October, because he is supposed to, by law, if he cannot get a Brexit deal going, he's supposed to ask for an extension. Will he break the law? I don't know. He keeps saying October 31st is the hard date. The next thing we have to see is the metal's getting a little bit of a bounce here. That's probably in part the fear bid that's coming in. And as I look over here to see what's going on, you've got the yen up, you've got the bonds and the notes, so that makes sense. Now, they try to rally today in the energies, and it fizzled early on. And as you can see, you're down about $1 from the highs, and probably because of that ISM data. People are fearful now that what's going on is that as the world economies keep falling, the question is the demand for the oil. Now, to a certain point, it's inelastic, but there is a number where supply has to balance that out. We may not have hit that. The other thing that's going on is the nat gas. I think it's like 10 days, 11 days in a row that the market's down. And yes, I realize the East Coast is going to see record-breaking temperatures. And if you watched this morning, I think it was the Today Show, some 18 states had records in heat. It's all going away real fast. Chicago, we were yesterday like a beautiful summer day. We're 60s today. That temperature is going to move through. I'm not saying cold. More seasonal is probably what's going on. In the grain market, the word is that China did buy maybe another 400,000 metric tons of soybeans today. So we're seeing that they're getting up to that 2 million metric ton number that they said they issued those licenses for. They'll be there very shortly. And now the market, it's only the 2nd. The trade talks start on the 10th, but the market will start focusing. Can there be a breakthrough? Where's it going to go? I don't know. I keep looking at all this impeachment talk and all. If I'm China, I'll do things in steps, but I'm not going to give you a grand deal. I don't know that I have to just yet. They also realize they're not going to get anything favorable from any of the top Democratic contenders should they win the election. They're just as anti this trade as the president is. And you're feeling that in the stock market as it comes down, and that probably offers a bit of a bid into the metal markets just temporarily. You know, one of the things you look at in markets like this is tips, ideas. Where do you go? What are the pros looking at? And Modern Trader, which is Futures Magazine, had put together this fabulous little article that I've republished with their permission, and it gives you an idea on all this. Now, we not only have this one, we have others on our website under our free offers there. So if you're a GAN trader, if you're looking for relative strength, you know I'm a proponent of using slow stochastics as momentum. It gives you an idea. Here's an idea on optimizing stops. That may help you with figuring out where you put them. In any case, how you get this, just go to our website. Right on the home page, you're going to see Ira's free offers. Just click it. It'll take you right to that area. You can also click right up here if you're watching this on YouTube. It'll take you there as well, that icon. I'm Ira. You have a great day, and I'll talk to you this afternoon.